What it do, Couch Gang, Hip Hop Crimies and Crimettes? Welcome back to the couch. It's your man Bito back with another reaction. So if you know, you know. If you don't, hit the button below, man. We here for vibes, not validation. And today's vibe today is the homie Hard Target. We talking about them boys from Florida. We talking about Trailer Made. We talking about them boys with that talent, with that southern swang to it. That's what we talking about today. And we are here with a full album reaction because the homie Hard Target, you know what I'm saying? The homie Hard Target has dropped an album, y'all. He has dropped an album. And at this point, who cares? And that's not me saying it. That's what the album's called. At this point, who cares? And we got a 10-song banger, I believe. Yeah, we got a 10-song banger. 10-song banger right now. The track list goes as said. Son of a Bad Man, whatever. Gunsmoke, Born This Way, Gray, um, Promised Land, Blasphemy, The Long Way, Feel Something, and Ice Cold. Now, before I get into this, I got a question. I question this for all artists, especially independent, that roll out their music and roll out the singles or put things together. Now, this is not a knock, 'cause I'm still gonna love the project because I seen that I know some of these songs already. Like I've listened to a little over half these songs, I think already, to be honest with you. I think I've listened to Promised Land, I believe, Blasphemy or Oldie. That's the song that put me on the Hard Target. So I'm actually surprised that this is on here. So I'm assuming this is like a compilation maybe and not like an actual album. But to my point, we got Blasphemy, two, or sorry, Blasphemy, Promised Land, that's two. Born This Way, I'm almost certain that I heard that. That's three. Whatever for Son of a Bad Man, that's five. Oh, and Ice Cold Lake, that's six. Now that leaves me with four songs that I haven't heard before. Now, I just went through this with my man Millie's album that dropped. Now, he had about 12 tracks, and I heard about four or five songs, I think, on that. So my question is, why do y'all release so many singles before y'all put a project together or whatever? Like, I'm still here for it, but I think when I'm ready to get into a project, personal opinion, personal things, I always would think that you would have one or two singles, maybe three at best that kind of come out, and then you deliver the rest of the album. Because now, as much as you like the song, you kind of already know what you're listening to already, so it kind of takes a little bit from the album, a little bit, in my opinion. That's just me. But I know these songs bang, so now I got to know what the other four sound like, and that's kind of what it is. Like it's almost cheating, so to say, in my opinion. It feels like cheating, but I also feel robbed of feeling like I'm about to listen to something fresh. But that's just my opinion and my take on things. Maybe I'm from a different era. I know y'all are from a different era too, so this is why I ask those questions. And Mr. Target, we got to have a conversation one of these days, my brother, and maybe I can ask what goes through your mind when you do this, my man. What goes through your mind? But nah, we gonna hop right into this, dog. So the first song is "Son of a Bad Man," and let's see what we got. So I guess with before I get into this too, my point is that now I have to just see how these songs fall in line with the album and like, is it in sync? Does it tell a story? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now I got to see if there's a concept behind it. But hype the video, like the video, subscribe for vibes, not validation. We are hopping right into this, man. First song, "Son of a Bad Man."
You know they say that death don't wait for no man. There's so much time before he calls us home.
That's a
When it's
fact.
coming, I could feel it in my
My
bones.
bones.
Yeah. Well, I gave up on the honest man. Now I've tried to make my own. It seems I'm better left
Left
alone.
alone.
They've been trying to save my soul. Ain't no use in even trying. I've been down that road once or twice. Mama crying, daddy gone. You could blame it on the goddamn son of a bad man. My dad daddy was a righteous man. He didn't falter, didn't slip. Then one day he up and left. What a fucking hypocrite. They say the sins of the father might stain your clothes. I just hope, oh Lord, forgive my soul. 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 I made a deal with the devil, but he lied to my face. He said that it might cost me, but he never said the rate. Ain't no sunshine calling, every one time's all in. I'm at the point I'm exhausted, I'll soon find what it costs. Man, I just wish I could start again. Here I'm talking to God again. I've been walking that thin line between me and the law again. No more I'll be a good man. Have mercy and no man, and let me go. Oh Lord, forgive my soul. 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 On the other side of town, without that little bitty land to give, and I cut down the deal with the devil just to get out of here. But I feel now covered in sin.
Oh Lord, forgive my soul. All right. We like that. We gonna give that a bomb. We gonna give that a bomb real quick. That's a bomb song. That's a bomb song. We fuck with that. Now, I like that introduction. I like that introduction a lot. That's a good intro for the album. That's a good way to make you get into the vibes and the feels of the album. I call it driving down the country road music, you know what I'm saying? I call it that, you know what I mean? And that's just exactly how I felt. I felt like I was at the end of my road, you know what I mean? I'm driving down the road on a sunset or sunrise, depending on what your setting was, you know what I'm saying? Depending on what your situation was. So that's the type of vibe that this music or this song put me into. I like the song. The hook was long, but this is Hard Target's specialty. It's his hooks for sure. Now I feel like there was a lot of singing and as far as the hook goes, and that's what we needed. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for that. But I like that song still. I'm gonna give it about a 3.5 out of 5. We do it out of 5 rankings here, and then I'll obviously rank the overall project out of 10. But for song, we're gonna rank it out of 5. So that is a 3.5 out of 5. Great intro. The next song we got is Whatever though. So the next song we getting into track number 2. It's Whatever though. But it's not Whatever though, it's called Whatever, but I like to say Whatever though. I like how we got music videos so far too.
Yeah. This is for my people in the back, hard to hear and try to listen. Force your way up to the front, follow my voice, find my position. Play the post, you playing games, I play my part. You play the victim, stay the same, you never change. I'm automatic, making switches. You a hoe, you playing bitch, it's in your blood, don't break tradition. Do the crime, I'll do the time, just pass the kite. I'll take the sentence, light your candle, blow it out. The city sour, making wishes. If it's beef, I'll cook it up and serve it. You could take the dishes, it's a hammer versus a
My bad for the random who's and all that, you know what I'm saying? I thought my mic wasn't working for a minute, so I just had to do a mic check and see that the levels were still good. My bad, y'all.
It can't accept it, can't admit it. Late on payments, pay your debts. If not, you gon' get paid a visit. Pistol 40, invested, no withdrawals, and it's gaining interest. I'm a motherfucker. fucking dog. We was raised down in the trenches. You don't like me, yeah, and it's okay. I'm just barely warming up. I turn this record to a cold case. Now you're feeling sort of stuck. People sick of all the always. Admit it, bitch, you suck. Doing 80 like I'm OJ in a truck. You was never really down for whatever. Ain't in your blood, you would die under pressure. So stay your ass inside, you won't survive in this weather. More fire than the devil. I'ma grab a light at 25 on the dresser. I'll be okay. He got that dog. Fuck around and make a typo. Let them know that they could all get it. Something wrong with them. They don't get along with them. Everything is sweet until they see you got that dog in them. Keep playing brave. Set a date, you ain't afraid. He ain't willing to show up. This is season 1 of Stranger Things. You crossed the wrong one. I pray to God you say your grace. Smith and Wesson, Mickey Rourke. Overtime will change your face. Glock 40, clock him in. This is just his day to day. Springfield, no simping, son. This Maggie about to change your pace. Take a deep breath. You better hold it tight. Like that bitch that ghosted you and disappeared like poltergeist. Your boys are right to avoid the fight. My best advice is not to test me like a neck full of moissanite. I'm cold as ice.
Fake jewelry ass motherfuckers.
You're fighting to put on a show. It's sad he won't show up to fight. So roll the dice or bitch I will. Face the truth or you could die on that high hill. He gon' lie until he's dead, then he'll lie still. But it's best he watch his step like a minefield. You was never really down for whatever. Ain't in your blood, you would die under pressure. So stay your ass inside, you won't survive in this weather. More fire than the devil. I'ma grab a light at 25 on the dresser. I'll be okay. He got that dog. Get around and make a typo. Let him know that they could all get it. Something wrong with them. They don't get along with them. Everything is sweet until they see you was never really down for whatever. Ain't in your blood,
you was faking.
Would die under pressure.
You would die, nigga. You choke, nigga.
You won't survive in this weather. More fire than the devil. I'ma grab a light at 25 on the dresser. I'll be okay.
They got that dog in
around and make a typo. Let them know that they could all get it. Something wrong with them. They don't get along with them. Everything is sweet until they see you got that dog in them.
Fire. Hell to the nah, dog. I'm gonna give that one a 5 because I really bang with that song. You know what I'm saying? I bang with the aggressiveness of Hard Target. Like if you haven't seen my individual reaction to it, you would know that I like when Target gets a little disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I like he gets a little disrespectful when he gets a little bit aggressive and when he's mad. So I'm like, whoever's pissing off Hard Target, keep doing it so we can get this type of Target as well too. Now I like all levels of what Hard Target brings to this music shit for sure. But I am a disrespectful type of motherfucker. I like the disses. I like the raps. I like the aggression. So I like that. And I still don't know who he's necessarily getting at or talking about. Is it Upchurch? Is it that dude from the Swiffer Picker Upper song? Is it another Target on Hard Target's list? I don't know. But I like it though. I like it. So that song's a 5. We got a 3.5 and a 5 right now. So the next song is something that we haven't heard right now, and it's 3 tracks in. So I like the spread of it too. Is that we don't get a lot of songs that we may have already heard already. So this is a plus. So we get this song called Gunsmoke, which is right after that song. So I'm hoping this is a little bit more aggressive from Hard Target as well too. But let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got happening.
I've been trying to live right, but
I feel like I heard this now too. Hold on.
I've been trying to live right, but that's been a long shot. Born with a hard head, grew up in them hard knocks. My daddy said you need to be a man, learn to deal with your own shit. And that was right before his heart stopped, so pardon now. Take a second, my glass needs to be topped off. Living life like a rock star. I was down, living with fast women and cocaine. Burning hotter than propane and no fame. Preacher said he a bad man, he won't change. Fuck a sip from the bottle, he drank the whole thing. Colt 4-5 in the truck, better this old thing. She the love of my life, she like an old flame. I'm so strained, my trigger finger just won't aim. But I be squeezing on it tight like we whole hang. I'm so drained on the highway in both lanes. I be swerving in and out, I'm like the soul train. I'm so right but so wrong, but problems keep coming.
I like that bar.
Life just goes on. If you don't wanna deal with the pressure it takes to make a snowstorm. It's so long, the show's about to roll on. I conversated with God, I tried to paint a facade that I was living life like I could swallow my pride. But that was half the battle. I fell down, got back on the saddle.
Maybe my heart's
soul is callous, I've been playing with fire. Addicted to gun smoke, I know that I'm done for. I hate what I see when I open my eyes. Lord knows
I like what he said in that hook.
Heaven's close and I can feel it in my bones. Pray that I don't go astray. The devil's close, I hear him knocking at my door. Man, I learned at an early age. Ain't nobody fixing my problems. I'm from the bottom, wasn't given
That's
an
a
option.
fact.
We on this trip for the long run. Despite the sentence I've
On the
gotten,
trip
I'm
for a
intimate
long
with my
run.
memories. I'm living obnoxious. My mama said I need to take a chill pill. Despite what this doctor prescribed me, I honestly pop at the moment the anxiety's climbing. I'm just trying to stop it. And my daddy said, you gon' learn life, and that's by my belt. I found peace inside my hell. And you're wondering why I don't seem to get along with people. It's kinda hard when I don't like myself. And lately, I've been staring at the empty shell casings on the floorboard of that 83 in the front yard. To get it going, we gon' probably need a jump start. And once we do, there's a chance it won't run far. I've been trying to swallow my pride since 16. I try, but I'm deprived from the fire in this stream. And pray that my sister finally decides today she gon' get clean. But it just seems maybe my heart's turned cold and my tears run dry. My soul is callous, I've been playing with fire. Addicted to gun smoke, I know that I'm done for. I hate what I see when I open my eyes. Lord knows I am on my way.
I wish this beat would drop a little bit more during the beginning of the hook versus picking up in the end of the hook. Because I like what he's saying in the hook, but I feel like it's missing that soul from it when it's a cappella. That's the only gripe I got with the hook. But I'm fucking with the hook though. This sounds good. I like this. My God. In my bones.
The devil's close, I hear him knocking at my door.
All right, I'll give that one. I'll give that one a solid 3.5. 3.5. I'm giving that 3.5. I'm gonna give that 3.5. I like the hook in that. I like the up tempo beat. And I like how it fits within this project right now. Like so far, like I said, we gonna try to peep the context and how this rolls along and how it sounds in order versus how we've heard the singles because we've heard a few of these songs already. So I can't give you a real reaction to songs I've already heard before. You know what I'm saying? So we do it a little bit different when we get to this point. You know, we don't fake reactions over here. We don't be doing the faking shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it over here. But I like that one. We got the next song right now. It's Born This Way, which I can't remember if I heard this one, but let's see based off the thumbnail. I'm a thumbnail guy, you know what I'm saying? I'm a thumbnail guy. I think I remember this one. But if not, it is whatever though. It's whatever though. So the next song we got is Born This Way. Let's see what we got going on, man. Let's see how the vibes are, man. Let me know if y'all are rocking with this in the comments, man. Let me know where y'all are ranking each song, man, and let me know if y'all ranking this project, where y'all rank it at so far. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, subscribe for the vibes, not validation.
I'm a product of my environment. Withdrawals and police sirens. Screen doors hanging off the trailer. Empty cans of domestic violence. Food stamps and the jeans we die.
That's the setting right there.
Just a fine reminder. My daddy gone ahead coming home. So the old man's the only one that I confide in. Cigarette.
You know what I love about listening to like Hard Target, Simple Man, and like the down south rappers or the country rappers is like what we like to categorize certain individuals, even though I think that they're rappers at the end of the day, is that you learn a little bit of the lingo that goes on around there and you get a little bit of a different understanding and different perspectives of like a lifestyle or the environment that people may be in. Now, for me, I understand bits and pieces of what they're talking about, what they got going on because I have families. I have family rooted from the South, and I've watched a lot of movies and a lot of television now. Obviously, that doesn't, reflect on what actually goes on or whatever, but it gives you an idea because it comes from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You can't take that and run with it as truth, but the ideas come from somewhere. So I kind of pick up on what they're putting down a lot of the time. So that's why I just wanted to point out. But I fuck with it though.
It stains round the frame on the wall, but I'm proud of my falls. I found the sun in the rain, I felt the joy in the pain. I saw the light through the dark, it still hurts when I fall. Lord knows that I should change my ways, but I can't help it, I was born this way. So go ahead and cast your blame on my simple ways. I'm just a product of the way I was raised. Yeah. Limestone Road, what the hell is a detail? We steady at a war with herself for prevail. My mama missed the Medicaid, she don't know how to work no email. My brother got knocked in his bail. Alarm clock shots, ain't no bird here waking us up. We ain't been to the beach but seen shells. But meanwhile, the water hose works plumb down fine. My sis tried to quit but need to hit one more time. Adderall got a hold of the neighbors. It's hard to stop when you start to date her. Fentanyl got a reputation of meth pipe, just meth persuasion. Cigarette stains round the frame on the wall, but I'm proud of my falls.
That's a crazy bar. Cigarette stains around the frame on the wall. Because if you smoking so much cigarettes and doing all that in the crib, like it do be staining the walls and shit like that too. That's kind of crazy visual right there.
Sun in the rain, I felt the joy in the pain. I saw the light through the dark. It still hurts when I fall. Lord knows that I should change my ways, but I can't help it, I was born this way. So go ahead and cast your blame on my sinful ways. I'm just a product of the way I was raised. I'm just a product of the way I was raised.
You can tell Target feeling this one too, because he's been moving and grooving throughout this whole video. I don't think I've seen Target move or dance so much in these videos.
I'm just a product of the way I was raised.
Stars have ended up.
Yeah, to the nod, dog.
Another one. I'll give that one a 4. I'm giving that 4 out of 5. Purely off energy and hook. Energy and hook is where I give that at. You know what I'm saying? The rapping is solid on here. Target always delivers. You know what I'm saying? He's a multi-talented type of artist to me at this point, especially because when I've heard songs that aren't particularly what I've been used to when I've heard Target, you get into the country bag of things, you get into like a soulful type of bag, and then you get some rapping. So I love the versatility that Hard Target brings to his music and what he puts into his catalog. And it's not like you're getting like a one-trick pony or anything like that. But you can tell that Target really likes his like music. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the sound of like the music is and shit like that, you can tell that Target really does bang with that. And you can just hear it throughout each track that you got. So far, I don't think I've gotten a lot of rapping versus like more of a soulful like type of rap. And soulful may be the wrong choice of words that I'm trying to use here, but you understand what I'm trying to say. Like it's more of like down the country. It's a country type of feel. A lot of country feels on this, which I like. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something different, and I'm learning something different with the project because this is way different than like a was it the Trailer Park Boys? You know what I'm saying? The last album that they had, which was with Simple, Target, and Crowny in them. And then yeah, that's I think the only project I've heard from Target, and at least with a combination of everybody. So this might actually be my first Hard Target album that I've actually listened to. So shout out to that as well too. Because you learn a lot about an artist when you get into like their projects versus like their singles. So next song we getting into is Gray. Let's see what we got happening.
I was sentenced to life. The only crime I committed was love. Without a chance of parole, I was covered in blood. I hear the faint echoes from the gavel being swung by the judge. I was prosecuted in sin, guilty of trust, committed to I love you till it isn't enough. You took away my everything, now you're really pushing your love. You try to take the words back once the sentence is done.
This is pub music right here. This is pub music right here. We like how this sounds.
To I love you till it isn't enough. You took away my everything, now you're really pushing your love. You try to take the words back once the sentence is done. Here we all get stuck the day you walked out of me.
That's a great way to put a relationship in a song concept like that.
My cell door shut. You loaded your bags, I loaded my gun. Now I'm trying to harmonize with living life on the run. I fell in love with the sound of a bullet walking away. Your love echoes in my brain. A sure shot, never felt so unsure until I felt the pain of your ricochet. I spent 4 to 5 days in one long night just to justify my mistakes. And I thought everything was black and white till I was stuck inside your grave. We find that beautiful truth that's kept hidden in a hideous lie. I was living in that sentence to die, cause you were bound to show your true self. Your cold touch was getting me by. The lie's sweet, but it was bitter inside. I felt the hangman's noose, the knot cut loose. There's blood on your hands, yet they've got no proof. No need to go to trial, I know my truth. I'm guilty as charged for only loving you.
I like this one. It's a fiver already.
With the sound of a bullet walking away. Your love echoes in my brain. A sure shot, never felt so unsure until I felt the pain of your ricochet. I spent 4 to 5 days in one long night just to justify my mistakes. And I thought everything was black and white till I was stuck inside your grave.
I like this beat a lot too. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, this is dope. This one's dope. Like I said, I give this one a 5. I'm gonna give this one a 5 for sure. Definitely a 5. Definitely a 5 for me on that one. That was definitely a 5. That was almost like a tragic love song. It felt like, you know what I'm saying? That felt a little tragic. That felt a little bit of tragic right there. So we like that. That was dope for sound, man. I'm a big fan of that one. We are here for that. What's funny is I don't think I've heard this song, and I feel like it was on my list of things to listen to. So I take back what I said earlier. If this is not a song that I've heard, I take it back. I take it back, y'all. I take it back. Let me see my watch for later, because I always got a lineup. Nah. Okay. So this was a different song. Thumbnails are starting to be similar in my opinion now too, because not similar in a bad way, but so there's a Give 'em Hell with Dusty Lee, Bubba Sparks, and I'm getting that mixed up with the thumbnail based off of this one, which is Promised Land. But I think I heard this song as well too. But anyway, the next song we getting into is Promised Land. It's featuring TJ Sanders, the newest member of Trailer Made. Shout out TJ Sanders, and we got Simple Man, who you already know. His name is Simple Man, but he ain't got simple bars, B. Let's get into it.
They say pain is like an old car note. So long till it's paid off.
That's so fair. That's so real. That's so real.
The summer bitch won't start. They tell me that time don't cost a thing. Yeah, we spend it every day. So many lessons I ain't learned a thing.
You know, Target's been in his like singing country bag throughout this project and throughout everything that I've heard lately. Like he's been He's been in a different bag lately. It's been after the tour, and I want to know what he's kind of going through right now. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what's making him release these type of songs that is more about the environment. They seem a little bit personal. They're a little bit like love stories, tragic love stories. I want to know what's going on in the mind of Hard Target right now because it's a lot of good music coming out of it. You know what I'm saying? There's good music coming out of it, but I'm also saying because I'm used to him rapping so much that I'm not privy to this side of Target. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is.
Here I lost my way. Will you take me to the promised land? To the promise you.
I feel every time I see that scene, it just reminds me that he stepped in dog shit. He said, a bomb for the doo-doo video. You know what I'm saying? Drop a bomb for the doo-doo. Drop a bomb for the doo-doo.
Can't breathe. Did my best to be an honest man. But my best ain't what it takes. I gave my all, but got no change. No, I was ripped off by the price that I paid. But I found home inside my pain. And I saw the light through the pouring rain. Through the pouring rain. Feeling like I done done so much and ain't got none back. Been on this road so long, I still ain't unpacked. I've been carrying all this weight, counting days in a place I can never play it safe, testing faith. Doing all I can, racing that hourglass and that sand. Hoping it don't outrun my plans. Better learn to fold your hands, know you blessed. Hold your head, keep it straight. Cause somewhere there's some brighter days. Will you take me to the promised land? To the promise you can bring. Did my best to be an honest man. But my best ain't what it takes. I gave my all, but got no change. No, I was ripped off by the price that I paid. But I found home inside my pain. And I saw the light.
That's real. Finding home inside your pain too. That's real as shit.
It feel like I got enough to never have nothing. Every day rushing to hustle up something. Laying down at night used to be so confident. Now them demons mustering, worrying, wondering. Making enough time for my daughter today. How am I teaching her?
My man was talking in the first few bars though. Like that's the one thing that Simple Man's gonna bring to you is like those deep relatable bars, you know what I'm saying?
Feel like I got enough to never have nothing. Every day rushing to hustle up something. Laying down at night used to be so confident. Now them demons mustering, worrying, wondering. Make enough time for my daughter today. How am I teaching her enough? Is she gonna be okay? Does this 9 to 5 grind got me wasting my days? And with the music that I make, if I take it away, I'm feeling ripped apart. I'm dying for help. I laugh it out. I lie to myself. Resist all this anger. I'm fighting like hell. But these people is fake. And I know I can tell. It's a selfish world. I ain't built like that.
The one thing I always notice when he gets into that cadence of his flows, I feel like he's like a preacher. At some point in his past life or his current life, does he preach, dog? Simple Man, are you a preacher? Do you be preaching low key? Because you had that preacher like swag to you a little bit when you get into this pocket. Well, only when you get into this pocket, I feel like you like a preacher a little bit. It's not a knock, it's just an observation. like like black church too. You know what I'm saying? Like a black pastor.
I laugh it out. I lie to myself. Resist all this anger. I'm fighting like hell. But these people is fake. And I know I can tell. It's a selfish world. I ain't built like that. Cause kindness is weakness. Feel like that. So I'ma move on. Can't be still like that. The world still gonna be really real like that. Promised land. To the promise you can bring. Did my best to be an honest man. But my best ain't what it takes. I gave my all, but got no change. No, I was ripped off by the price that I paid. But I found home inside my pain. And I saw the light through the pouring rain. Will you take me to the promised land? To the promise you can bring. Did my best to be an honest man. But my best ain't what it takes. I gave my all, but got no change. No, I was ripped off by the price that I paid. But I found home inside my pain. And I saw the light through the pouring rain. Through the pouring rain.
Hell to the no, dog. Another
I'm good.
another five
That
piece
shit ain't none of my
banger.
business.
That's
I'm
another
good.
5 piece banger on that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Tell him not.
We like that song right there. That's like a deep introspective song right there from the homie Hard Target. And shout out to TJ Sanders too. I've never really heard him before, but I like what I hear from him so far. I like what I'm hearing. So that one is a 4.5 banger. I'm gonna change that to a 4.5 banger. Now we got the Upchurch disc, which is a year ago? Damn, it's only been that long? It's only last year? Well, this was the introduction song for me. This was literally the song that introduced me to Hard Target. And it's funny now that I'm looking back at this video, I know some of the characters now. Because before, I didn't know none of these dudes. I see Crowny in the back. I see Simple Man in the back. I see Brethren right here. I don't know who these two brothers are right here. But I'm picking up what's going on now. That's funny how a year later you see what's going on in the video. Nice.
Wait, what? I'm good.
I'm
That
good.
shit ain't none of my business.
Ain't nothing.
I'm good. Tell him not. Wait, what? Wasn't he just saying that he's better than everybody? He's got 2 other rappers fighting for him. On the first day, God said there's gotta be light. I should repent for my sins, and I honestly might. You keep whining like a bitch since you got in a fight. Well, hell, I've been eating church like the body of Christ. And let me cook. Ryan's done like Ryan Dunn. Look what I become. Don't try to stunt with that money shit, and your rhyming sucks. You've been declining for months. Your mind is mush. You're the symbol of a breakdown. So I'ma beat him like a tiny drum. This kid's cap, start checking the facts. If we got bad blood pressure, says you better relax. Trust. If we had beef, we would settle it fast. I have you in your house tied up like your schedule is packed. The devil in black, and you could catch a knot in your head. So many shots at the top, bring knot in your head.
See, I like I said, dog, I fuck with Target when he mad because he really got shit to say when he mad. He be spitting these words together a little bit differently when he mad.
Kids cap, start checking the facts. If we got bad blood pressure, says you better relax. Trust. If we had beef, we would settle it fast. I have you in your house tied up like your schedule is packed. The devil in black, and you could catch a knot in your head. So many shots at the top, bring knot in your head. 5, 5, 6 starving, and it's gotta get fed. Me and you lopsided like a shot to your leg. I'm talking hopscotch, Glock cock at your door like knock, knock. Barrel compensated, imported. This joint is top notch. One shot hit him so hard he losing service. Now he walking around clueless like he looking for a hot spot. Black Chevy 308, turn it to a drop top. Leave this bitch with nothing. Same treatment that his mom got. Lock stock, 2 smoking barrels will get your pops rock. Creek squad better get your boy here looking hot. And you ain't gotta hit my line. We don't have to talk. It's time to grab the chalk, line him up and tap his jaw. And you could tell your skins they could get it out of mouth. I said out of mouth, not Adderall. Neck too red, we could fix it, I'll just snap it off. You ain't dope, you a joke, we just laugh it off. Name a single friend you have that ain't at a cost. Yeah, that's what I thought. Man, this faggot lost. Bath salts, codeine, Xanny bars, he had them all. Should've let a sleeping dog lie, but now you had to bark. Even his fans getting sick of hearing this jabber jaw. Spoiled little brat, I feel bad for your dad and mom. Fake fuck, is he real? Then I'm Palestine. 40 back to sun, burn him with this calamine. Had him said that.
I didn't catch that the first time I heard this though. I didn't catch that the first time. Is he real? But I'm Palestine. I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that. Hold on, we gotta drop a bomb and a damn and a 5. We gotta do a little bit all 3 right now. We gotta do all 3. I didn't catch that at first. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I didn't catch things at first, B. Damn! I didn't catch things. I didn't catch things. Yo, Target. This is why I like Target mad. This is why I like when he's mad.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Man, this faggot lost. Bath salts, codeine, Xanny bars. He had them all. Should've let a sleeping dog lie, but now you had to bark. Even his fans getting sick of hearing this jabber jaw. Spoiled little brat, I feel bad for your dad and mom. Fake fuck, is he real? Then I'm Palestine. 40 back to sun, burn him with this calamine. Had him said that I could clock him, I'm just passing time. Sad fact is, I don't even have to try. So maybe one day you and Just Trey could jump state to some lake. Way off in the cut, the sunbathe. There's nothing gay, y'all just 2 dudes for fuck's sakes who write raps and ride each other's dicks and puff vapes. The shit's gay. Trey, you got something to say? Become a barber in a race, come and run me the fade. I'd say look at your career, it's dedicated to Ryan, but you can't, cause his fucking nuts cover your face. I know I'm a jerk under your skin, I hope that it works. If Ryan wants to fight, bitch, you'll be holding his purse. Baptized in his love, stop drinking and drugs. From here forward, your whole life devoted to church. We are not the same, bitch, you're a hoe with a verse who wrote a poem about a man, holy shit, and it works. You share shared a common interest, now you share a hole in the dirt. I wonder who's consoling Kurt when he shows up to work. Hey yo, church, stop saying that you're nothing to play with. Swastikas? Right? That's something creative. Like you can't play with me, right? Bitch, you sound dumb when you say it. It's like you're not even trying to cover up that you're racist. Fucking amazing. The line between stubborn and crazy. The drugs are to blame if the government will come for your babies. Don't understatement. Undercovers are under the basement. Adam's a double agent working for Russia and Asia. Holy fuck, we are fucked. He's alone in the basement. Hopefully them shitty paintings only thing that he's hanging. We pray for your health and hope that tomorrow you're well. But in the meantime, yo, you need to borrow a belt. All these rappers backstabbing and I know that it hurts. So fuck shade. From here forward, I'm throwing the dirt. Man, you've been lying to your fans and you know that it works. Man, y'all need to talk to God instead of going to church.
There's nothing you can do to change that this morning. You ought to be doing some thinking about where you're going when you leave this world. That one day you'll draw your last breath.
That disc still hits the same.
It's last time. There'll be no more life left in your bone.
That disc got some good replay value. Let me tell you that. That disc got some good ass replay value. Yeah, that disc still hits the same right there, man. Listen, I like when Hard Target's mad. I ain't gonna lie. When he's on these beats and he's mad, I like it. I like it, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for Hard Target on beats dissing motherfuckers. I am here for that. So that's a fiver. You know what I'm saying? That is a fiver, especially because there was some certain things that I didn't catch the second time around a year later after hearing it. So once again, great replay value. Brothers is here for that shit. That's a fiver. The next song we gonna get into though is The Long Way, Hard Target. We're almost at the penultimate. This is a quick album.
I know I've been a shitty man and I fight to get the upper hand. I pray one day I'll eventually change my ways. But I act like I figured out the plan and the route I'm taking, I'll be damned. So I make another promise that I'll break me down and take away everything but leave the bullshit that no one needs. Cause there ain't much left for me to say. I guess I'll show myself to the door, it's time to leave. I know where I've been and where I'm going. It's been a long way down, long way down, long way down. It's been a long way down, long way down, long way down, long way down. Pretending like I'm righteous so I sleep at night, but I can tell the difference if I'm wrong or right. It's been a long way down, long way down, long way down.
Yo, Hard Target got so much internal battle, internal struggle. Like he's got so much battling within yourself music that I think I fuck with it because I keep hearing it. We all have those internal struggles or internal battles with ourselves. So when you hear shit like this, relatability is key with music. You know what I'm saying? Relatability is key with music, and that's what I be peeping. And I like that he delivers it a different way. That once again, this whole album has been Target in his harmonizing singing bag. This ain't the normal Hard Target that I'm used to. Like Hard Target, hard fans of Hard Target, I'm new to this. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been true to this yet, but I'm new to this. You know what I'm saying? So while we keep discovering the catalog, you see that he's in his bag here, dog. This is his bag too. Like he's comfortable in his pocket. He's very comfortable in his pocket. A long way down, a long way down.
They said I should change, but I'm dead to some, and that's easier said than done. And the good Lord knows I'll pay for my mistakes. Well, I know that life in the hell to come, but the 151 done left me numb. One day this all gonna blow up in my face, break me down, show who I am. I could act like I'm not, but I know just where I stand, and I ain't too proud. Well, I'll be damned. Maybe one day God'll help me understand. I'll figure it out one of these days. Gonna be a long way down, long way down, long way down. It's been a long way down, long way down, long way down, long way down. Pretending like I'm righteous so I sleep at night,
like the vibe. I like the vibe right there. Like once again, I like those type of songs. I like those songs that have relatability and they get a little bit deep and personal. You know what I'm saying? Especially either from the artist perspective or something that connects with me internally. And that's what Hard Target does do. Hard Target connects with the audience. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think I fuck with a lot with his music as well too, is that he finds a way to make the music connect with an artist. And that's something that's very important and key to do when you're involved in all this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give that song about a 3.5 as well too. I'm gonna give that 3.5. We were rocking with that. The next song is an ultimate song. This is the second to last song before the finale. So this is Feel Something, which I haven't heard as well too. And the songs that I haven't heard complete this album. I know I said what I said earlier, but listening to this completely and seeing where they fall, because at the end of the day too, I feel like he spread them out pretty fairly evenly too. Like he gave us three straight tracks of songs. Now if you keep up with Hard Target, you've heard these songs. So he gave us three songs we already heard, maybe four. No, sorry, he gave us two, and then one we never heard. Then he gave us one we never heard. Then we got two that we've heard. Then we got two straight songs that we've never heard. So the balance and the way that he put this together was overall dope. It didn't make me feel like I'm like, damn, I heard this before, and like I want to get to the next song. Like this was well distributed. Like I will say that this is well distributed. I ain't even mad about hearing the songs before, because once again, the way that they're placed and the way that we're putting these songs in the order doesn't even feel that way. So next song we got is Feel Something, second to last song, the penultimate before the finale. Let's get into it, dog. Subscribe for vibes, not validation. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, subscribe if you new.
Moments mean nothing till the option is gone. Conversations seem pointless if they run on too long. Death feels so bitter, but a whisper still song. Time doesn't hold value no matter the cost. I'm just trying to feel something, 'cause I'm numb to the point I am fine, and this liquor's done nothing. Oh, yeah. And that image still stuck in my mind. If I could go back, what would I change? If I had one more day, tell me what would I say?
Reflection music. What did I tell you? It's always something about internal struggle and reflecting back on something that's in the past and trying to be better.
Probably forward the call, at least try. I can't help, I hate saying goodbye. It just all feels unfinished, like something ain't right. I can't finish the sentence despite what I write. I'm holding my breath, I'm counting to 10. I pray that I wake up in all of this sin. I'm trying my damnedest when they ask how I've been. I tell them I'm fine, but Lord knows what I'm in. I'm just trying to feel something, 'cause I'm numb to the point I am fine, and this liquor's done nothing. Oh, yeah. but Lord knows what I mean. I'm just trying to feel something. Moments mean nothing till the option is gone. I'm just trying to feel something. Moments mean nothing till the option
Song's kind of sad.
is gone. I'm just trying to feel something. Death feels so bitter, but a whisper still soft. I'm just trying to feel something. 'Cause I'm numb to the point I am fine. Man, this liquor's done nothing. Oh, yeah. And that image still stuck in my mind. If I could go back, what would I change? If I had one more day, tell me what would I say? Probably forward the call, at least try. I can't help but hate saying goodbye.
I like that one a lot too. As much as that almost tapped into my emotions on an early fucking day. I rock with that though. I rock with that. I'm gonna give that a 4. That is a solid 4 for me. That is a solid 4. I love songs like that mainly because, I be in that type of state sometimes, you know what I mean? So I can feel that a little bit, you know what I mean? So Target, once again, Target is in his harmonizing bag right now. He's in his hard country bag. This ain't hard Target, it's hard country. This is hard country right now. And I like it. I like the versatility that hard Target brings to the music, you know what I mean? So we got the last song here is Hard Target, Ice Cold Lake. I've heard this one before, but let's see if this ties it all together. Because that's the point. Does it tie everything together?
Yeah. Man, nowadays we living 100 miles in a minute. Always beginning something, but never see that it's finished. Only thing holding value is time and don't seem to get it. Flaunt it, it's never ending, and we don't care how we spin it. We fold our hands and we pray. We say some words like we mean it. We tell each other it's fate, but don't believe unless we see it. Keep saying we're gonna change, but we're too busy at the moment. We keep lying to ourselves and we know it. Always praying when we need some. These things won't save my soul. One day there won't be none. And when that time comes, you can find me at the lake with my pole. 'Cause if heaven was only around the corner, I'm pretty sure it'd be a nice cold lake. Everybody loves fishing, but no one jumps in it. It's too cold for me to swim today. I'm too afraid to catch a cold. Got better places to go, despite what that old lake taught us. I just need some peace of mind and find myself some time to ease my way into that holy water. Holy water.
Holy water.
Holy water.
I'm about to say he's going to pick up. Somebody just made a play.
We're too busy to lend a hand, too caught up to do a favor, too tired to say I love you, too anxious to say a prayer, too hungry
Facts.
to share a plate, too far away to help a neighbor. Tomorrow is never promised, today is sooner than later. Somebody tell me why is it we help somebody, we film it. We're exploiting their struggles for some type of recognition, but behind closed doors your friends venting, you don't listen. It's got me puzzled, I need to know what's missing, I don't get it. Man, faith is like ice cold water. If I try to push you in, you don't want to jump out. You gotta find your own reason to wanna ease your way in the shallows. The lake's there, you just gotta come down. Man, life is left and right. A cool breeze, wind in your back, your bills paid, you're just here to take a win. Just know when that sun's up and life's hard and you're hotter than hell, you're more than welcome to come down and take a swim. If heaven was only around the corner, I'm pretty sure it'd be a nice cold lake. Everybody loves fishing, but no one jumps in it. It's too cold for me to swim today. Afraid to catch a cold, got better places to go.
I feel like rewatching this too. I feel like she almost just what is it? She might have baptized herself or whatever, or cleansed herself with that dive like that. Or you can look at it like she tried to take her own self out. I don't know, but that's just what I'm feeling because she was in the white and it just represents purity and shit like that.
I just need some peace of mind and find
Holy water, holy water, holy water. All right. Way to give us some music, Target. Way to give us some music. I like it, man. I like it. So we started off with Son of a Bad Man. Actually, before I get into that, giving that a five. I'm giving that a five. I liked it. It's just what I do. I give it a five if I like it. If it's okay, I give it a three. You know what I'm saying? If I'm like toggled in between, it'd be a four. If it's whack, I don't think I've given any twos though. You know what I'm saying? Twos is hard to come by unless it's just super ass. But I don't expect to ever give Hard Target super ass ratings. So that's just never gonna not well, let's not say never. You know what I'm saying? Because then if I say never, then it happens, then I'm looking like a fool. But that has not happened. You know what I'm saying? Like every artist is able to do that, but if you're really good, it's hard to do that, hence hard target. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to, miss the target and shit. But Son of a Bad Man was the start, and then Ice Cold Lake was the end. I like that start and I like that end. Overall project, I'm gonna rank it probably about a 7 out of 10. Overall 7 out of 10, mainly because, and once again, it's just my personal gripe. If I've already heard the songs already, and even if I like the songs, I've heard too many. You know what I'm saying? So when I get into a project, it's hard for me to give a higher ranking because I've heard most of the songs already. But once again, when you get into the context and when you get into the orders of the songs, it makes sense. But I'm just more of a like I want to be able to hear one or two songs before I get into a project because the impact is different because once again, these songs rolled out over time. So when the songs roll out over time, you get a different feel for an overall project when you just hear three, four songs out of it that are new, which the four songs were fire. Like Feel Something might be the best song on here in my opinion. Like I think I really like Feel Something. Long Way was pretty dope. Ray was awesome and Gunsmoke was pretty cool too. So it's good that he gave us the other songs because like once you get I call it the deep cuts. Usually the deep cuts are better, but it's hard to call anything a deep cut because most of the album came out already. So that's where I kind of just look at that from my perspective and when I try to just listen to an album and rank it and just feel for it. You know what I mean? I like surprises. I like to be surprised. I don't like walking into a room already knowing what's happening. So that's basically what happened with this album. Even when I just did my man Millie's album, like I go, damn, you done did it again. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you done released all these songs already, which takes away the feel for the album. Like even replay value. I feel like when you release so many singles at the before an album release or whatever, it affects the replay value a little bit because now you have people if you have those songs out and like once again the songs are good. It's not like you're putting out duds, but when you put out a good song and you're just playing it over and over, by the time you put out the project, you're gonna listen to the overall project and then it gets tucked away for a little bit. So now your album overall, I feel like isn't getting the replay value anymore because you'd already had half your album played already. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like for artists in the future, and I don't know what it is, like maybe I'm just from like that old cloth where like I can listen to songs that are longer than two minutes. I can listen to a whole album, you know what I'm saying, and have it be fresh. Because that's what this conversation is right now. It's just the fresh element was missing for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I like fresh shit. You know what I mean? I like to get into something and be like, oh, this is all new. This is all an element of surprise. And I get giving the fans what they want. But for me, 4 tracks just ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? Out of a 12, sorry, this is 10. So out of a 10 track album, and I got 4 tracks that I haven't heard, but 6 that I've already heard, it's not fresh to me anymore. You know what I'm saying? I miss the freshness. But I like the album. Once again, the album is an overall 7 out of 10. It's an overall 7 out of 10. And then, I just need something more fresh to target. You know what I'm saying? I need newer shit. You know what I mean? Because I love your music. I love the music, but I just wish that artist would stop. Because this ain't even like a hard target thing. This is every artist that I feel like in today's world gives us so many damn tracks to the album that they're about to put out versus like, because I always think when I hear this, it's like, all right, when they come out with an album, I'm gonna hear a whole bunch of stuff I've never heard. And I'm like, if this is dope, that means the stuff that's on the album is going to be absolutely fire. But then when I get into the album, and it turns into the I've heard this before. For me, it takes away from the reaction too. I'm a little selfish. It takes away from the reaction. Like I like if I've heard it before, like I just can't fake and act like I didn't hear it before. So like now I'm just listening to it and like it becomes a listening party. I like the whole engagement part and all of that. So that's part of this is a selfish rant too. You know what I'm saying? It's being a little selfish, being like, I want to have fun. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I don't have fun while I do it, but I have to have a different approach to when I've listened to stuff that I've already heard before. So that's just really what it is. But this was dope, man. We fucking with Target over here, man. Target's that guy. Shout out Trailer Made. Shout out to everybody over there, man. Shout out to putting TJ Sanders on the album, Simple Man obviously on the album. I ain't mad that you put Blasphemy on this joint. I ain't mad at you because for some reason it fits within this part. Now I'm trying to get the concept of at this point, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, who cares? Like, because I've listened to it, I'm like, who cares if the song's already out? Who cares if if this is old? Like, was this like some older stuff that we put together? Is this a compilation? I got questions, Target. I just got a couple of questions. That's all. But we gonna have that conversation soon, my brother. We gonna have that conversation real soon, my brethren. But let me know what y'all think about this album in the comments below, man. Where do you rank this album? What's your favorite song? And how do you feel about artists putting out a lot of singles before the actual album comes out? Let me know in the comments because that's something that I talk big on this channel as well too. Like once again, this is not a Target thing. I've targeted everybody, you know, what I'm saying, that puts out an album, but then gives us a lot of the album already prior. It takes away the freshness. So I want to know how y'all feel about albums that come out but they give you a majority of the singles. Like does that sit well with you? Do you want the album more? Does it kind of take away the freshness for you? Just let me know in the comments below because I like these conversations. So once again, shout out Hard Target, shout out Trailer Made, man. Go over there and check out their channels, Hard Target, Simple Man, who else over there? Big Diesel, man, Breadwin. You know, go check out all those fellows over there. If I'm forgetting anybody, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? TJ Sanders, a new member over there. Crowny as well too. You know what I'm saying? Go check out all them brothers over there because they put together some good music. So with all that being said, man, don't forget to like the video, hype the video, subscribe for vibes, not validation. We out of here. Peace.